Queen.
Tall
Now I
tees,
see
tall
the-
shorts.
Hey. Let's go. Welcome back, December 27th.
Yeah.
2 days after St. Nicholas's birthday. Wait, is that Beer Fest?
Yeah.
Oh shit! These are the commercials from. I was like, "Why is Beer Fest being on a commercial?"
Oh, it's like you're watching
commercial.
a VHS, dude. Like
This-
a
yeah, this
90s
is,
VHS, the
from-
Burger King.
on
Damn, dude.
original Xbox and Xbox 3.
Classics.
So it was from whatever date this is.
Oh man, how was your Christmas, dude?
Huh?
How was your
It
Christmas?
still ain't over, dude. Christmas don't. When you have kids and
It
like
never ends.
multiple divorced parents, and dude, it does. I still got 2 more. One tomorrow, and one on New Year's.
Yeah, I got one on Sunday.
Oh my god! And
I
you ain't
know.
got no kids or nothing,
I
dude.
know, just a bunch of grandparents all over the place.
Bro, it's like, it's fun. You know what? It's nice because to see the kids have fun, but it's taxing, dude.
Yeah,
And when you work during that time, bro,
never ends.
it had me feeling kind of nicey. It had me feeling.
Did you have to work on Christmas?
So we get Christmas Eve. I work nights, so Christmas Eve night off. Christmas night we work. Same with like Thanksgiving. I think that's only 2 holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas. We get the eve of that holiday, but so you do your whole Christmas, then you come into work.
What time do you go into work?
Like 7:30 and get done at like 3:30.
No.
But then, what was I gonna say? They make you cover. This is a warehouse like that deals with candy and frozen products that go to places. You have to work that weekend day to make it up. So we would work Friday night.
Yeah.
And then first shift will work Saturday to make up that. So they make you make up that one fucking day by saying, "Oh no, work an extra. Here's an extra day for you." No, it's not extra hours. It's not overtime because you already had that day off.
Right.
So
That's
let me
fucked
take
up,
another
dude.
one of your fucking days away,
Dude, it's the man.
Dude, people, I'm telling you, I was like, people can't quit because they need the money, but the place doesn't pay. I'm sure they get overtime for it, so I'm sure it's decent.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, this is not gonna last. Like we're seeing it. Like I see it. Amazon's workers trying to get, what's that? When you're on a union.
Yeah.
Like there's some jobs that are good. Like if you work for a privately owned company, they're gonna take care of you. But like these factories do not give a shit, dude. They're turning people out left and right.
Right.
And what's gonna happen? Well, they're just milking it until they can get AI robots take over.
Oh, for sure.
That was
yeah.
what I started. I was watching the Sixth Sense. Fifth Element. Two different. Both Bruce Willis.
The robots. I must have missed that part.
But and they were like making that girl. You've seen it before, where they make the girl, the alien, into like a human.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, dude, once Elon figures that out, then we're good.
Yeah.
It's gonna get figured. If not already,
It's already kind of figured out.
he might already have them out there.
It's just like not right now. It's not cheap enough to mass produce yet. You know what I mean? The chips and stuff.
I'm sure there's already one. There's already a humanoid. It's basically a cyborg.
Yeah. When the robots start getting mad and start striking, dude, then we're in trouble. Dude, I would say
They can't strike. They're stupid.
for now.
Why'd she get out of her car like that?
Yeah, the door don't work. I had to work Christmas Eve, and I tried to like get coffee. I like ordered a mobile app Starbucks or whatever because I had a gift card. And I pull up, and the fucking workers are standing outside with like signs like we're Starbucks.
Toledo?
Yeah. And they were like, we're worth more than making coffee and stuff like that. I'm like, bitch, I gotta work today too, dude. Get your ass in there, fucking make espresso.
You know, one thing that on Christmas before I went to work, guess what I got? Some
What?
egg rolls from the Chinese restaurant because they ain't taking no days off,
No,
Jack.
they
So
were-
then
they
I
were
was
open on
driving to work
Christmas,
kind of
dude.
happy. I was like, hey, they work, we can work too.
Yeah.
Because and they were packed. The buffet
Yeah.
was packed, like slammed, dude. They're probably just sitting there like, these stupid fucking Americans. Hell yeah.
I had to get my own money back, so I had to get do the chat thing for the customer service.
Oh, they weren't serving.
No, they weren't serving.
They were on. What were they on strike for?
They didn't want to work Christmas Eve, dude. I don't know. I think it was just that one location. I guess some of them are doing it, but
I would rather not work Christmas than Christmas Eve.
they didn't have to work Christmas.
I would rather work Christmas Eve daytime.
Yeah,
Get
what are
off
you
at night.
What are you complaining about? I'm going to work.
And then get I have to work I have to go into work at the night of Christmas.
Also, like, you already came to the building just to, like, stand out front. At that point, you just go inside.
On the night of our Savior's birthday.
It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, you guys are going to be off by, like, 3. You'll be all right. Like,
did they clock in before they do this?
I don't know. But I, like,
Bro,
I
ain't striking for
I had to
nobody.
do the chat thing to get my money back. And, I didn't want to be a snitch, but, like, they were like, what do you mean the store was closed? And I was like, well, I pulled up and I didn't want to say like they were striking, but I was like, yeah, there was nobody
their boss
there.
would have came up like, get the fuck out of
Like,
the way.
just so you know, we've given your feedback to the store. I'm like, well, somebody's getting fired tomorrow, dude.
And they're gonna come find you on Facebook or whatever. Like,
I'm never ordering there again.
Spitting in your coffee.
I was like, yeah, dude, what the fuck, you fucking hipsters, get your ass back there and make coffee.
Or just
you're driving hard.
I'm not gonna say it's easy to find a job. I'm not gonna say jobs are all fair, and I mean, jobs across the board probably, for the most part, for the employees suck.
Yeah.
But it's willing to. I work in a warehouse. Luckily, I don't really have to do physical work, so that's nice. But I've always just embraced. You're in a machine. Some billionaires getting all this money off of you. Just make the best of it. You don't have a choice. What else are you going to do, bro?
Right.
You can try to work your way up, and it's not that easy.
Yeah.
Those guys up there ain't losing their jobs. It's going to take a lot to get them out of there
Yeah.
until they die, basically.
Like, I'm all about workers' rights and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's not Christmas. It's Christmas Eve, and you were
That's
you
wild.
didn't request
Yeah,
off. You were scheduled.
You could have just damn. Or
Maybe
just call in. Just call it. Just be
Yeah.
like, no one cares that you're just call in and just don't show up.
Yeah.
Don't unlock the door.
Maybe I'm getting old, dude. Because when I was younger, I'd probably been like, yeah, hell yeah, guys, go strike. Yeah, you shouldn't work on Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
Now I'm like,
when you were young, you didn't want to go to fucking work.
Yeah, now I'm like, I have to fucking go to work. Now I got to go to work with no caffeine. Thanks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could have hit up McDonald's for the McCafe.
I should have. I mean, they're always open, dude. They don't.
And you
around.
can get them for like you can basically get McDonald's for free if you have the app.
Yeah,
dude.
dude, it's so nice.
My son worked there for a while. He's like, oh, why aren't you using the app? It's basically free.
Yeah. Because it's like you can get any coffee for 99 cents, plus you get 20% off every order if you spend $10. Like, people pay too much pay full price for McDonald's. You are stupid.
Well, that's me. I'll just go through the drive-through.
Well, you can still use the app though. You can just like give them the drive-through code.
I'm about to download the app after this and take my. I got so many gift cards, dude. I'm eating for a month, dude. I'm eating for a fucking month.
Did you get anything real cool for Christmas?
I mean, I just got clothes. Like, they always just
everybody just
hoodie and the sweats, dog.
Damn,
I'm wearing a whole Christmas and some new Crocs. I'm wearing a whole Christmas fit.
Christmas fit.
I'm like a teenager when you get your new fit. You go to school. Hey, bro, I got your Christmas fit on. No, I just asked for a bunch of because I don't buy clothes for myself really.
Right.
So every year I just ask for like new work pant. Like last year it was new work clothes.
Mm-hmm.
This year it was new leisure.
Yeah.
So each year I alternate.
Athleisure.
Like next year will be a pair of work boots and and clothes.
That's what I asked my wife for Christmas, is a pair of work boots, and she got me. They're not steel toe or anything, but they're just like waterproof and like nice. Dude.
See, we have to be ST steel toed.
Steel toe, yes.
I got some nice ones. I think my work boots, because like I said, I don't have to do much physical stuff.
Nice steel toes are expensive as fuck, dude.
That's why I asked for Christmas, because we have like a $100 with
voucher thing.
$100 budget or whatever. They'll tell us our budget each family member, and then
$100 won't even get you half a work boot, dude.
No, I think it's like a $200. I don't know what really, they don't really say, but I know there is one. Like, but now comes to the kids, there is no. But my son be getting. He's 7. Actually, he just turned 17 on Christmas Eve. They were striking on his fucking birthday, bro. Fuck you, bro.
Good thing he didn't want Starbucks, because pretty upsetting.
At 17, he kind of made it out this year, dude. I was like, damn, dude. Got an Xbox Series X.
Damn, dude. So you taking the Series S back then?
I already got it back.
You already got it back?
My daughter's into gaming, so she got the S.
Oh.
She plays Roadblocks.
Isn't that nice system just to play Roblox?
Oh, I'm waiting for GTA 6.
Oh, yeah.
I play. There's some games I downloaded. I play on it, but I don't. I play my Steam Deck mostly.
Dude,
What'd you get?
I was telling you that today was stressful, so I got my wife a treadmill for Christmas, and so they delivered it today. Bro, I should have. Like, delivery was like $140 just for them to like deliver it. You could have paid like $200 extra, and they would like assemble it for you and stuff. I should have just fucking done it. Cause
You assembled one? I assembled one.
It's not assembled yet, but dude, this thing was. First of all, the guy pulled up in a box truck and just fucking sits it in front of my yard, like still on the pallet and everything. Just didn't take off the pallet. Just
Where'd you get it from?
Just a website,
like workout website.
It's the Horizon is the name of the treadmill.
Is it a real
company.
nice treadmill?
It's pretty nice, but dude, I went out there because I couldn't take it in by myself. Like it's like 300 pounds.
Yeah.
So I cut it open, and I was gonna take it in piece by piece. As soon as I fucking cut that thing open, dude, it starts raining immediately.
Ooh, when you're outside, it's in cardboard.
Yeah. So I got all like the small pieces in, but the base is heavy as fuck, dude. Like,
is it a big because we have the one that used to be down here that's upstairs now, and I'm pretty sure she helped me carry it in, but it wasn't. Maybe it's not as. Maybe yours is a little bigger. Ours was just straight up like a Sears discounted. I think we got it in Lima actually when we were in Lima.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like I was able to get all the other pieces in, but
that thing's still sitting out there.
No, I got it inside. I was sweating, dude. I hurt my back. Like I had to keep like.
You gotta be careful, dude.
And, like, turning it around and shit.
Oh, it's
and I have like stairs up to my porch, and then like a little step up into my house. So I'm just like pulling this bitch, like fucking trying to get through the door.
Did it have those little those plastic bands around that you could grab?
Only on the box, not on the treadmill itself. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean on the box you could have pulled it up.
Oh no!
But those things that burn your hands a little bit. You gotta wear
tried
gloves.
That. It was not moving, dude. It was it was like double my weight, so it wasn't moving.
Makes you think how they built the pyramids, dude.
For real. It's just sitting in my living room right now. The base is because I couldn't get up the stairs. Like,
just tell her to run on that base. Like, just cut open the base. And be like, just try to push it as hard as you can with your feet. That'll give you a good resistance.
I texted her at work. I'm like, how do you feel about having a treadmill in the living room? Because this thing ain't going up these stairs,
right
dude.
in front of wherever it's sitting. Like, in some weird spot.
I like tried to like pull up the stairs a little bit. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Like,
it has to go upstairs, like upstairs.
Yeah, and there's like a sharp corner up top of my stairs too. Like.
Do you think there's anything else in this box that maybe is weighing it? Because that sounds
it's
like
out of the box now.
Yeah. The tread.
There's this fucking like all this wood and like a big ass pallet in my backyard now that I can't do anything with because
burn it, dude.
I could burn it. I don't know if I'm allowed to in Toledo though.
Dude, if you do it, the worst they can do is fine you.
Yeah, I guess so. But I think I'm just gonna get the truck from work on Monday and just take it to work and throw it in the dumpster or the scrap or the dumpster or whatever. But dude,
somebody will take that pallet off your hands.
Shit was
probably
stressful, bro.
People collect pallets.
And I had to so we're switching our rooms around. So right now the guest room's in the bigger bedroom, and the like the game room where I have my PlayStation and stuff is the other room. So today I spent like all morning just switching that shit around, and then I have had to go get that treadmill, and I was like, my body's slumped.
You're exhausted, huh?
Exhausted.
It's not a wonderland. It's just exhausted.
It's not a wonderland.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. And I'm 34 years old. I can't be doing that shit.
I mean, I'm 36, and I'm.
Thankfully, one of my buddies is coming over tomorrow. Help me trying to get up the stairs, but it's.
I gotta see. What's this treadmill called? I gotta see the sizes.
It's called the Horizon.
Is it curved?
No.
One of them curved ones are badass.
It's like the base is 6 feet long.
Horizon.
But one side is like heavier than the other side, so it's awkward too. So like, yeah.
You got you a big dog treadmill, dude.
It's pretty big. But
okay.
It doesn't look that hard to assemble, but
once you get it to what are you putting it in a bedroom or okay, this is nothing like ours. Okay, or not mine. It has nothing. I don't run on it.
Yeah, we're putting it in the
workout room.
The game room is what it's called. Like, it's where
he lives in a mansion, by the way. He's super rich. He's fucking rich as hell.
But that's where she keeps all her books and stuff, and then I'm gonna have the PlayStation in there and stuff. But holy shit!
Oh, so you're combining the room into a PlayStation /
We already had a room like that, but it was in the smaller rooms. Now we're putting that in the bigger room. The guest room is going to be the smaller room.
Mm-hmm. But do you have the biggest room as your master bedroom?
Of course, yeah, you got to.
Did you know the master bedroom came from slavery?
I did know that.
That's wild, bro. That is wild.
Yeah, that's how my day was going. I had a day off work, and I just fucking spent the whole day working harder.
Don't have kids, bro, because that's your whole life. That's until they move out. That's your whole, and sometimes they don't move out.
The fucking wife's not even grateful, dude.
No, they won't. I mean,
you ain't gonna get no thank you or nothing.
How long? Yeah, how long have you been married?
2 years, almost.
And how long have I been married? You was at my wedding.
Dude.
It's me love you long time.
10 years.
No, not married. No. Maybe if you two, maybe 4.
Yeah.
Maybe going on 4 or 5. Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about us, bro.
No.
And have kids, dude. They don't give a. Dude, at Christmas, I'm the trash guy. I'm the trash drunk. Me and my brother-in-law were at my mother-in-law's house. It's not his mom or my mom. It's our wives' mom. But anyway, like that's like my favorite one to go to because that's a beer fest, dude.
Yeah.
She has plenty of beer. You know, there's drinks, good time, and me and him usually. I mean, I don't know about him, but I get pretty fucking roasted, and that's where like all the kids are, and they have games and stuff.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, he I don't remember what the fuck I was talking about.
You're talking about the trash guy on Christmas.
Oh, yeah, and we're like, dude, the whole time, like, his wife's like, grab this, take a picture of this, grab that, we're just both sitting there like, oh, grab another beer for that.
For real.
Like, we literally would, like, go in the kitchen and just stand there and not talk. Just, like, drink beers, and I'd be like, how's Ohio State doing? And it's not like me, because, and then you'd hear him come in. Like, if you'd heard a kid come, the mom come, what are you guys just sitting there? I'm like, shut the fuck up.
We hosted a Christmas Eve at our house with the in-laws.
That's sick. I want to do that.
It's not fun, dude. It's so stressful. Cause like,
did you bring alcohol into the equation?
Oh yeah,
that's all that matters at that
I was
point.
drinking like some bourbon and stuff. But
Oof, I can't do that. Oof, I had a little vodka on Christmas Eve, and that was a nightmare.
Yeah, but like didn't even feel like I could really get that drunk because I had to like clean up and stuff and like make sure everything was set up. And
did you cook?
Sarah cooked. She had those 2 days off before that, and she like prepped everything then. But I asked if she wanted help. She just didn't want somebody in her kitchen.
Mm-mm.
I had to I had to clean the whole fucking house though.
Yeah, you're dude. Was it just you four? Her parents and you?
No, her grandparents came and her.
Oh, so you had a nice little shindig.
Yeah, her grandparents are like
Trumpy.
Well, not just
feeling
that, but
kind of Trumpy.
But her grandpa was like immediately. Oh, get these dogs off me.
Oh, okay.
He's just like always in a bad mood. But once he got a little bit of bourbon in him, he cheered up a little bit.
I mean, he's old, dude. He's been around for a while.
Yeah, that's true.
Is he old as dust or?
He is old as fuck. He's walking around this fucking wall.
Get these dogs. Did you cage them bastards? I cage my dogs up. Or I lock them in a room, actually.
No, we just gave him some drugs.
What do you give them?
That trazodone. You ever heard that trazodone? It's like makes a dog sleepy.
How do you get that?
Well, she had surgery and they gave him to her for like so she wouldn't be running around and shit.
Oh, you take your dogs to the vet, huh? Okay, you big money. Okay,
big money.
I take my dogs to the vet in decade. I don't know.
Pop that leg back in place.
No, they don't. I mean, they don't really do anything dangerous. If they got hurt, of course, but they don't have nothing wrong with them.
Yeah,
as far as I know.
I had to take the one dog in because he was limping. He's already had surgery for his ACL on one leg.
Ooh,
season ending. Fucking out for the season.
Yeah,
but and he was limping on the other leg now.
What kind of dog?
Just got fucking bad hips, dude. Just a big dog, got bad hips.
What kind of dog?
He's a lab mix.
Oh, okay.
Long and lanky motherfucker.
I've been lucky. I've been lucky. Knock on wood. Pause. But
yeah,
huh.
Your vet is expensive as shit, though, dude.
That's why, dude. I quit.
X-ray him and like knock him out and trim his nails, and it was.
And they always try to upsell. Like they're always just like, hey, do you? He needs this and that. I'm like, dude, no. He's a dog. If he was in the wild, he's not getting anything done.
Right.
Fuck that.
If he's in the wild, I'd be eating fucking rabbits and shit. And
plus, my dogs do now. As it is, okay. Dude, if there's a rabbit in the yard, that rabbit's dead.
I always think about how
rabbit dead.
Like they always have these new foods, like special foods and stuff for dogs that are like, super nutrient.
You ever look at the price?
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like, our grandparents were getting their dogs that old Rollway, that big ass $5 bag for so long, and they were fine.
Way, dude. Hold on, time out. Way back when I was really young, my mom was dating this white dude, but he was like a hood white dude or whatever. I think his name was Doug. Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Uncle Jay.
And he was like Uncle Jay. He wore Scottie Pippins with like athletic shorts and like Michael Jordan shirts or whatever. And he would take us to his parents' house. And they lived in the hood. They lived down out south in Lima, like somewhere out south.
Yeah, like Hopanova area.
Yeah, in the shitty house. And this dog was morbidly obese. The guy was not much. The owner was morbidly obese. His mom was like just a normal old lady. His dad was morbidly obese, and they would literally. If he's eating a hot dog, that dog's eating a whole hot dog. If he's eating a McDonald's burger, that dog's eating a whole McDonald's burger. That dog did not have dog food. It was like whatever we have for dinner, that dog's eating too. No problem, dude. And it wasn't like clean, healthy food. Like these people were
fat ass
like weirdos. It was a lot going on. Now, the more I think about it, the more like it might have been real. Like I don't. Maybe that shit's gone out of my brain, but that shit. Now I think about we would go to that house and it was just like, what the fuck, dude? The dog like, He's like, here's
Can't
another
breathe
hot
and
dog. Hey, give him a hot dog.
Fucking can't get up the stairs, die, just out of breath.
Nah, my dogs eat fucking dog food, and every once in a while, like I'll give them some eggs, or if we have just plain chicken.
Yeah.
Like like if I'm done with the eggs, or the kids don't eat their eggs, I'll just. But no seasoning, no.
Right,
right. I just give
right.
them dog, regular old Purina or whatever the fuck.
We don't give our dogs much table food. Like I'll let them like eat the rest of the rice or whatever, like just plain ass rice. But yeah, other than that, dude, you start giving them table food, they get used to it, and they just fucking. Beg
I just
and beg
ordered
and beg.
I got some Christmas money. I just ordered my dogs some bones and some chew toys,
Dang.
and I ordered some catnip for Cupcake.
Taking care of business, dude. Good
TC
pet owner.
I used a little side Christmas money to buy their Christmas gifts.
Damn.
No profit, no loss.
So generous.
My P&L is even, right down the middle, dude.
So generous.
I am generous. Well, I'm not at all.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know. Didn't even like my kids would open their gifts. I'm sitting there like, ooh, nice. I didn't know what they were. Although one I knew was my son's, and that's because I had to tell her which one to get.
Yeah.
And he's 17. He's just like, get this or whatever, and some shoes, basketball shoes.
Yeah.
But
or they get just like, here's money, or like just tell
yeah,
me
I
exactly
had
what you
no
want.
clue what the kids.
There's no surprises no more.
I had no clue what they got. I'm just sitting there like, oh, okay, we got this. I'm like, your mom got all this shit. where did this come from? I didn't know. There's one. I had to put together two things. That's all I thought they got. And then woke up. I was like, damn, Santa's real. It's like, damn.
Where'd this come from?
Woke up from my drunken stupor. I'm like, oh, it's 7:00.
You got severed, dude, and got
I
the
got
presents.
severed. No, I did get severed, and I put together something you sit at with a mirror, like for a girl. I did get severed that night, and I did to put that thing together. And I woke up I was like, damn, who put that together? I was like, somebody, that was killer. I was
That's
gone.
me. You were putting the data. You were managing the micro data.
Dude, that is wild how that works.
Did you see they released the first 8 minutes or whatever of the new season?
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna wait.
You don't really get much out of it, but
See, I gotta get everything out of anything.
That's so funny. Yeah, we went to Lima for like we do like that hotel like thing with my other side of the family. Like we all
Conference room.
Yeah, this year we got a conference room. We usually just go in the lobby, but last year they were kind of complaining because it was.
Oh, I forgot about last year when you told me you guys just sit in the lobby.
Yeah.
Wait, so let's recap last time you go to the hotel, you just show up and you're like, no rooms, no nothing. We're just hanging out in the lobby.
No, we got rooms.
Oh,
like, yeah,
okay,
we pay for
okay.
rooms. Yeah,
I thought you were
well, like a bunch of us get rooms and like we just hang out in the lobby and like play board games and stuff. But
right. You can't drink in a lobby though.
Why not, dude?
You do?
Yeah.
I guess they do have a bar and grill.
But well, last year, as soon as we got there, my fucking uncle's girlfriend just like has a seizure, dude.
This was last year or this year?
Last year,
yeah. Last year
all
was
of a sudden
tragic.
just like falls down. Like
I gotta find that episode. To tag in this one because we did talk about that on this.
yeah. And the lady the front desk lady felt so bad. She was traumatized. She was like, "Oh my gosh!" And like
she had a straight up real siege.
Something I don't know what happened to her. Like
did she have to go to the hospital?
Yeah. She had got an ambulance came and stuff.
Did she fall down?
Yeah, but the lady at the front desk, like we were trying to like because we brought our dogs and we were checking the dogs in. There's like a dog fee and she was.
What hotel was this that you brought your dogs into?
A lot of hotels do dogs now, dude.
In Lima,
the Courtyard by Marriott, dude.
That's where I used to work. That's where I was a maintenance man.
For real?
And I used to get drunk at night. So I was a maintenance man, and then they were like, "Hey, can you work at night too? Because we don't have just a night desk." But I just sat and watched. Literally, this is how that job went. I sat and watched the length of the entire season of watching Shameless on Netflix. That's how long I worked there. Because I would get a bottle or like beers. I would sneak them in the back, and I would just get trash, fold the laundry, and watch Shameless. And then when the drug dealers would come in and get a room, I'd take care of them. Hammered, tanked, dude. Tanked. I don't know how I got home every night. I don't even know. I have a clue what I did. Dude, I would drink a full bottle of wine, dude. And I'd be sitting there I'd watch Shameless. And then by the time that season was over, my daughter was born. I took the day off that I was in the hospital. And the maintenance manager called me like, "Are you coming into work or not?" I'm like, "No, my kid was just born, dude." He's like, "Oh, well, fuck that, dude. Then you're just fired." I was like, "I don't want to work there anyway. Fuck you." And then the general manager called like, he was an alcoholic, and she was like, "He was just a little angry. You can still come back." I was like, "No, fuck that, dude. I'm not coming back." And that was the end of my career. It was the last episode of Shameless. I finished the whole season. I was good. I was like, I got what I needed. Nice little quiet time at night.
Yeah, man. That's where we go to every year. To the fucking Courtyard by Marriott.
Was it lit this year? Or?
It was fun. We did a little conference room. It wasn't like as crazy as it usually gets.
We had a little conference room. You guys moved up.
The Abrams room.
Damn, you guys was in the Abrams? I remember that room.
But it was like
a lot of shit went down
for the whole night for the room. Like
yeah, we should do like a. I always thought of doing a gaming tournament and something like that. If it's only like 50
hotel conference room.
They have one. Some dudes at my work got one set up in Findlay.
The Wi-Fi there's not that great though. I don't know if it's gonna work that well.
I wonder if you could, but you could probably bring in like a Sky
Starlink.
Elon's bitch ass dude. Don't hold up. Ever since you told me Elon like was basically a douchebag, ever since you like brought that up on the podcast, my look on Elon has spiraled. He has spiraled. Think about it. When you said that, he started fucking with Trump. He started doing all this goofy. I love
dude.
Black mega hat. Like he's cool.
Yeah.
He's not, dude.
No,
fuck.
he's not
I
cool.
hate that dude. He's a clown. He's a bozo. He's a clown. He's a fucking clown. He makes Trump look cool.
Yeah, it's kind of sad, dude.
Damn, I hate him, dude. I used to like him. I used to think he was a genius. He's not.
No, he don't do nothing.
He just hires people. He just leeches onto things and puts a bunch of money into it, and they hire all these people, and then he leaves.
I feel like Trump, like, in some ways, gonna get tired of him too. Like, just like, dude, shut the fuck up.
They already are. Nobody likes him.
Yeah. Like he's gonna be like, yeah, dude, stop trying to like be my friend.
You mean Trump's gonna get tired of him?
Yeah. Like,
I think Trump's like
me
just
around.
tolerant. He's just like whatever. I don't. He's a pretty.
There's no way like
mellow.
they can like they have fun together because Trump used to hang out with like, I mean,
sluts
like Epstein and shit, like the partying all the time, doing coke, and then he's got Elon over here. Oh my, hey, Trump, you want to fucking
but
play Diablo?
Would you like to play Diablo? Listen, Joe Rogan.
Check out this rocket launch. Trump's like, get it out of my face.
I don't care. Just do it and give me the money for it.
Do you have any young girls here?
Yeah. I don't think Trump did coke though, right?
Oh, he had to at some point.
He says he's never drank anything or done anything. He's lying.
He's a liar, dude.
Hell no.
I would respect him more if he just admitted it.
It's like, I love coke. I love getting fucked up and fingering pussies.
If I was in the White House, I'd be coked up all the time, dude. Just like,
if I was in the White House, I would be like this, like Liddy, dude, having podcasts like Albert Springsteen and fucking Obama. Dude, I'd be getting lit.
Albert Springsteen? Oh,
the
Bruce
singer.
Springsteen?
Oh.
I was like, Albert Springsteen?
I'd be killing it. Dang, he had that, old boy had that bandana, what do you call that, tennis hat?
Yeah, it's a visor bandana. Dude. Doesn't make sense.
That looks like something you would get at the Allen County Fair if you wanted it as a prize.
It's like a little booth.
You remember those like posters? Like it was like cardboard and it had glass and it would have a picture of like a rapper.
Yeah,
that you
like
would win at the
Stone Cold
fair.
in there.
Yeah, I had a picture one of Mace.
You had to play the darts. The darts game and get it.
You get that plastic. Dude, I had so many of those
So
on my
cheap.
wall. Had the Rock
piece
and
of
Mace
shit.
next to each other.
It's like $5 to play that fucking game just to get a piece of. They
Dude,
printed it out.
we was
put it
being
in
ripped off, man. I told my son don't be going to no fairs anymore.
Print it out, put it in a frame. Allen County Fair low-key was kind of sketchy. Like there's no way those rides
Sketchy
were
as
safe.
hell. Remember somebody got killed and put in the haunted house?
Yeah, it was almost the worst one was the fucking in front of the Lima Mall, and they had that those carnival rides.
I forgot about that, dude. And our parents would be like, "Oh, you're fine."
No, don't get on those rides, please,
dude. I was in a gang in Lima, and I would go to we'd go
you
like
were in a gang.
we would go beef with like other gangs at the Allen County Fair, and I was honestly deep down scared. I was not prepared.
What was the gang? 4-H, dude. What the fuck?
No, like Bloods, Crips, GD Folk, and like we had everything in that. Maybe high school or maybe a little after, and I had hung out with a bunch of guys.
Are you like talk about this, dude?
I wasn't. No, we didn't do any crimes. I wasn't from Lima. We would steal beer. That was about it. I did see. So one guy from the school I went to ended up. He lived in Lima, but he what do you call that when you go to a school outside? Open enrolled.
Yeah.
Into because at the time my school was open enrolling a bunch of people from Lima. So I just happened to hang out with him, and he was cool. Or he was normal.
Yeah.
But his like family was like hood as fuck, dude. And then like I just kind of got intertwined in it, and then I met like some real fucking gangbangers. Like their parents would sell drugs and shit. And, like
you got caught up.
One dude lived by the landing strip. One dude lived by a lot of them lived out south.
It was Par 3 lounge back then, dude.
Yeah, Par 3. And What's it called now?
Landing strip.
It's landing strip now.
Didn't it like catch fire or something?
I don't know.
Recently?
I don't know. I'd like to go back. And it was just like a sketchy. But anyway, we'd go to the fair, and we'd have like a ensemble of people from the Shawnee area, and the gang would intermingle. It was we was tight, man. But I was there was some gunplay here and there, and I was very afraid.
The fair used to have fights all the time there, dude. Like, used to be the breeding ground. And there's that, and what's the other one? The St. Gerard's Festival. Remember that?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, my mom loved that thing. We lived right by there when I was a kid.
You're just bored as fucking line having all these festivals and
a lot
shit.
of festivals that are gang infested.
Yeah, a lot of gang banging festivals.
Yeah, dude. Moral of the story: don't join a gang if you're scared, bro. Because you got to hide that fear.
Don't join a gang and go to the Allen County Fair.
You got to hide that fear, and you got to suppress it.
Leave the fair to the 4-H kids.
You know how many times I had to act like I was about to fight somebody, and I just was like, oof, I do not want to fight these guys.
Imagine being...
I tried to reason with our guys. I was like, guys, you know what? Let's just get our portfolios together. Let's find something else to do. Find something positive to do.
Let's just ride these rides.
Like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, oh, okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Funny as fuck, you guys are beefing in the Gravitron, just like stuck to the wall trying to pull the gun out. Like,
hang upside down. The crazy one.
What the fuck even was that ride, dude? That can't be good for your health. That Gravitron, where just
there's not one
shit.
Dude, now you can see what really happens at fairs when like the rides are like about to fall, about to fall, and the carny just lets it keep going. He's like, hell yeah. Carnies are devious people.
I remember one time I went to when I was coming home from work, and I used to work at the bar, and it was during the Wood County Fair.
Yeah,
and
that's right down the street. Yeah,
yeah. And I went to Circle K over there, like on that main highway, and all the carnies were just fucking hanging out.
Oh, dude, it was probably like
3
ICP,
in the morning, dude.
Fucking ICP concert.
It was fucking weird as shit.
Meeting of the Juggalos. Oh my god!
I was like, these
dude.
people are in charge of mechanics of these fucking rides.
They're
terrifying.
hanging out with our children.
Yeah,
they're like, come on, smash a balloon, and then they're like raping somebody. No, kind of weird.
I'll put it back on the semi. We're good to go.
How do you put it back? Come on. Put the Gravitron back on and spinning.
Somewhere else now.
Yeah, they just drive. Oh my god, dude! How do you become a carny?
Just a lot of bad life decisions, probably.
You probably just meet up with one carny, smoke a little meth.
Yeah.
Pop a couple balloons.
Yeah, because who wants to do that? That's not a career you
Sounds
want.
I mean, just if you didn't have kids or nothing, you were just driving around an RV.
I guess that's true. Circle K used to be. I mean, remember we used to
Circle K.
that one time we went to Circle K to get beer or whatever. It was like 11 o'clock.
You talk about on campus?
Yeah, and that girl was just in there hula hooping and shit.
Yeah. BG ain't like that no more.
No.
It's real. It's not. We were just talking about this at work because another dude lives in Perrysburg and he used to come down and party.
Yeah.
He's maybe I think he might be your age, which you're not that much younger than me. He was telling me, he's like, dude, it's a whole different scene. It's like when you go out, it's just weird. It's not.
Yeah.
It used to be like
kind of a hipster.
like a fucking freak show or something.
Yeah,
but now it's like.
Used to be a lot of white girls with dreadlocks and shit. A lot of stinky.
Remember we went up to that one attic or whatever, and that chick was like stripping on that pole, like a little overboard, and they were like trying to kick her out. She's like, I don't go anywhere, and they like, threw her down the stairs. Didn't you fall down them stairs one time?
When I face planted, I missed the bottom step.
I remember my wife now, but she was my girlfriend at the time. Was like hanging out with this her friend, and they had a gay friend. And I was like sitting on the bench because I got kicked out often. I'm sitting on the bench and I see her. They walk down the stairs and I'm like, oh, who's that? I'm drunk as fuck. And the dude's obviously like after I've seen him because he works at a restaurant. I've seen him recently. We've seen him recently. It was very awkward. And because I hated this dude, but he was gay as fuck. Like he was obviously extremely fucking gay. And I'm like, come here. And I get up and my pants fall down. And I trip and fall in the middle of the street, and they just like laughed at me and like kept walking. I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" I was never so hurt until you're laying on the ground with your pants down in the middle of the park when everybody's walking around you laughing at it. To this day, I think about that. Like, dude, who the fuck are you? How shitty do you have? You know, somebody remembers that. Like,
I have a picture somewhere, dude.
Remember that dude who was fucking pissed off? I didn't deserve. And they were just like,
it's like the even worse because you were trying to talk shit. Just like,
dude, and he literally like, I remember looking up, and he put his arms around them both and was like, "Let's go," and they like looked back at me and like laughed, and I'm like laying on the ground. No. I'm like, no.
Come back.
I was like, hey, motherfucker, my pants just fell down. Like it was right outside the attic. You know, the bouncers are right at the door. Even they're like, dude, look at this fucking cloud. And I just like walked home. I was like, fuck this. I went to that Circle K right there. And one got a pack of cigs and went home. They're like, you're the guy who fell down and just it wasn't me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just give me the cig. Just give me the fucking cigs and shut the fuck up.
Oh shit, dude! What the fuck were we doing, dude? We could have died for real.
Dude, we might be dead. This might be a different alternate reality.
I remember one time I was super hammered and like I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought somebody had a party bus downtown. I thought it was a cab, and I tried to get on this fucking party bus, and this dude is in there. He's so pissed, dude. He's like just takes me and tosses me out of the fucking bus, and I just fall on the fucking street, dude.
Just laying there, thinking about life.
I just thought I was trying to get a cab. I was like, why is this fucking cab driver throwing me out of the
And when you're drunk, like you don't think about it.
No.
You probably look stupid as fuck. You're like, what's the problem?
He was so pissed. I was like, damn, dude, what the fuck? It ain't that serious.
Ooh.
Yeah,
oh
man,
my
some
God.
rough times here.
I heard that big fight that erupted. I think it was Seaving and Reed was there, and Reed was walking across the street with the police. He's like, I'm going home, dog.
Don't get that credit card, dude. I'm trying to buy this girl a drink.
Dude, yeah, we shouldn't. Yeah, that was a time. I never have pissed myself so much than that time in my life. We were talking about that at Christmas. My brother-in-law and me and everybody was talking about like how many times he pissed in college, like at the college time or wherever he was partying. Like I would walk home and I would just get in the door and just take my pants off to be soaked in piss. Rest in piss.
Or you were doing that duster that one time and Jaron was there. He scared the shit out of you.
I don't remember what
you were like screaming the words of Dragula by Rob.
Is that what you got the hair?
Yeah, that hammer just smashing shit in your house. Jaron was just like,
I had a duster, dude. I had a duster phase, dude. I remember Larry. We lived in Fort Wayne. We went to this bar, and this was a horrible. They had 25. I think it was literally change 25-cent drinks.
oh,
Now, I'm sure they were watered down. I'm sure
Right.
it was like the drinks. A certain drink was 25 cents, or a certain beer. I can't remember. I think it was 25-cent beers. But the drinks cost.
Yeah.
So the girls would always buy the drink, or the guys would just sit there and get 25-cent beers and buy the girls the drinks.
Right.
Somehow it was a con job.
Yeah.
But we would go there every Thursday or whatever. I would do a bunch of duster and then go there and get fucked up. And then I had duster in the car. And one day, like, I had a button-down Hawaiian shirt on. And Larry and I think Blake was there and everything else. And what the fuck happened? Something happened where I got thrown out.
Uh-huh.
Because I was wild, insane. And they threw me, like, literally physically threw me out. So I ripped my shirt off and I was like, Tupac Back. Because you remember that was when that song came out by Meek Mill, Tupac. And I was like, I'm Tupac, nigga, like yelling at him and shit. And they probably were thinking like, this guy's retarded. And then we got in the car. And like, you know how Tupac famously like spit on the camera or something. So we got in the car and I roll down the window and I climb out the side of the car and I spit at the security. I'm like, Tupac Back. And we're driving down and I'm like, take me to Walmart so I can get some more duster. To Larry. And Larry's driving down and they had construction. I'm knocking the cones over out the window, yelling, I'm Tupac, dude. Walked into Walmart with a shirt unbuttoned, bought duster at like 2 in the morning.
It should have been like, no, you can't do this.
This was before you had to have an ID to buy it. This is when it got the epidemic of duster. But I got pee too. All right. Oh shit, it's fine. All right, we back. All right, still got it.
No, you're good. You got it.
All right.
You go,
it was just urine. I'm just kidding. But there's one more. Well, there's like kind of two more, but one more duster story. One quick one. This was like a 2 to 3 week period, and then it kind of ended because people were like, "Dude, you're getting." It reemerged at that one night, but it's gross. It's weird. But there was one night I thought we had an entire party. Like I was up all night, I guess, like partying. And I was like, dude, that party was so lit last night. And they're like, dude, we did not have I hallucinated people were there. I'm outside smoking cigs, talking to people, walking around. We lived in an apartment. That was one time. That shit'll fuck you up. And then one time we did have, it like makes you hallucinate.
Yeah.
Like for that, it just makes you insane basically. And then the one time what the fuck we had a literal party, and I was dating this girl at the time, and we were like, this was when Otis came out. The song Otis, and me and Blake and Larry were like freestyling to Otis, and then there was like neighbors. It was like at 7:00 at night. We thought it was later, and the neighbors were like, "Shut the fuck up, dude! This song sucks." And I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was dusted that day too.
I was dusted up,
and I had to get up for work to Journey's Kids, the kids shoe store.
You remember when we lived at that house on McFerrin Street, and Blake worked at Meijer, and we like went to Meijer, and Larry like wanted to get a bunch of appliances and shit, so. He like put a bunch of shit in his cart and had Blake fake like ring it in. Do you remember that?
Like toasters and stuff.
Yeah,
like those guys. Yeah.
He like had him fake ring it in, and Blake was working in the fucking electronics section, so he had him check out in the electronics section, and he had to like fake. I don't know if he had a fake receipt or if he was bringing like one thing, but and then Larry kept trying to sneak out like past security and stuff. Somehow he fucking did it, but
was I there? Was I there?
Yeah, we were both there. Me and you were both like fuck. Like, just sketch the fuck out.
Larry didn't give a fuck about crime.
No, he did not.
Larry lived life. He's still alive, I do believe. He might be a woman now. He owes me money still. I think I said that before, nigga. You see me, you owe me $300.
Probably owes a lot of people money from his dog pissed on everything.
He came to BG to hang out one time, and then like we got fucked up, and I woke up. This was like when I lived in that apartment that we hung out at.
Uh-huh.
And we woke up, and I'm like, all right, see you, man. I'm walking out to his car, or whatever. He's like, man, I'm having a rough time. Can I borrow $300? This was when I had money, when I just got back from Afghanistan.
Yeah,
and
he probably knew too.
Well, he knew it, and so I was like, yeah, here you go, man. Never talk to me again.
Yeah. Yep.
But that's a black person for it. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. But yeah, that Fort Wayne time was musically one of the best eras. That was No Hands came out.
That was
Over came out. Drake's Over.
Yeah, that's his first album came out, right?
Yeah, with
Thank Me Later.
What was
Thank Me Later.
Yeah,
Thank Me Now.
Man, that time was like that was when Watch the Throne.
Yeah. Dude,
what year would that been?
Speaking of, do you see OG Mako? OG Mako died, dude.
R.I.P.
Killed himself.
Man, I thought there was something funny I could say, and that's not. I liked his music. He was solid.
He had bitch, you guessed it.
Bitch, you guessed. I was sitting here trying to think of that, and
apparently he like.
What was wrong with him?
Apparently he had got some kind of like skin disease or something where like his face got all fucked up, and he just got deep into drugs or something, and
that'll do it.
Yeah.
And especially when you're that high. He had that little time, very little time.
But I heard like after he got big, he was like a straight asshole to everybody. So and
then
nobody like work with him and shit.
That's the problem. If you're not Drake level or Kanye level, you can't be.
Yeah.
You can't think you're that level. You got. I mean,
I can't think of another song he had. That's it.
He had. That whole mixtape I bumped.
But that song was pretty.
I've been bumping Big X the Plug now, dude. Big X Plug.
He does have some. What
Every
the fuck is going
on? My back hurts. That looks like a truck driver that at my work. That might be the dude.
I would
at
not
work.
be touching. Okay.
He's turned. He's hit that duster. Now that duster brings you up. Makes you think you're Tupac. I really thought that I was Tupac that night. I'll never forget that.
I remember you always yell shit at the bar and stuff. You were dressed like A$AP Ferg. That one time you could go walking around after.
I don't remember shit.
When A Time to Be Alive came out, you'd be going around like Taliban, Taliban.
I don't remember nothing like that. That's wild. That I was really kind of
some mistakes.
I was really out of control. I don't know. I don't.
We're
regret
still alive
them.
though.
I don't regret him.
Yeah, no, we're still alive.
I'm alive. I have a lot of enemies. Don't care. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any.
Live and learn, baby. Not really learn, but live.
We was just living because I was severed half. There's 24 hours in a day. I was severed 8 of them.
I remember when I went to like Norwalk with McGee and all them.
Oh my god, dude!
And we went to this bar, and I was like, I was fucked up this night. And
Rups.
What?
Rups was at the bar.
Was it like a club kind of thing? Like not a club, but like a.
There was Rups 30.
It was like a second floor.
No.
Had a balcony and stuff.
No, Rups was like a.
This was like a dance bar, and don't remember any of this, but like, apparently I was trying to like dance with this girl, and like they kicked me out, and next thing I know, I'm waking up in the morning and Reed's there, and he's like, "Dude, you got kicked out of that bar," and then not no joke, 20 minutes later, I'm staying on the balcony and I look up on the roof and I see just 2 feet dangling down. Somehow you scaled the fucking roof and climbed onto the balcony and got back in the bar.
Oh, you got back in?
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't remember this at all.
They didn't kick you out. They didn't.
I don't know if they recognized me, but I don't know how I got on the roof. Like I could have died, like blacked out, just fucking climbing walls and shit.
God. I mean, that's not even like you at all.
No,
either.
No,
That's
no.
not even like you at all.
Not something I would normally do. So I was like, yeah, I should probably.
Damn, just off of liquor or just off of booze.
I think I did some other drugs that night, but
if you were in Norwalk, definitely.
Yeah, but dude, it was fucking wild. I was like, yeah, I don't remember this at all.
Damn, dude.
Could have like fell off the roof.
I'm trying to think of a good Norwalk.
Norwalk's kind of weird. No, the kids don't wear shoes in the streets there and stuff.
The one time I was peeing on when he lived with his grandma and me and Seeving stayed at.
Oh, Kevin.
McGee. No, McGee lived with his grandma. Me and Seeving were staying there. They might have been on the bunk or on the bed, and I was on the floor, however it was. And McGee says I'm just sitting there, like, so it was like a futon kind of bed where it has like a railing on it.
Uh-huh.
Arm on the railing, staring at McGee and Seeving, peeing under his bed. Like just like on one knee. He's like, dude, I hear something, I look up and you're like at our feet, like staring at us, like dead stare, peeing on under the bed. And then he's like, you just get up, look out there. He's like, I'm like, your grandma's out there or something like that. He's like, no, she's not. And I'm like, and I just go back to bed, dude. He's like, speaking of, I did that on Christmas Eve. I did not pee. I have not peed in a long time, but my wife said I was like I was in the bedroom and I opened her closet and I just started trying to walk into her closet and she's like, what are you doing? Because she goes to sleep way before me or whatever. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to brush my teeth. She's like, I think you already brushed your teeth. And then she said I just like came into the room and like went into the corner and pulled my pants. I was like, yeah. She's like, no, go to the bathroom. And I'm like, where is it? And I'm like feeling around trying to find it. And she's like, the light's on. But I was sleep deprived that day. I didn't really get drunk. I was really sleep deprived.
He's on the duster again. Secretly on the duster.
I've been dusting undercover.
Just open the closet, a bunch of empty duster cans.
Sorry, I swear Tupac's not here.
I swear Tupac's not here. Yeah, dude, the fact that we survived all that is pretty impressive, honestly.
It's very impressive, dude. It's very impressive.
I bet the bouncers of those bars hated us, just like these motherfuckers.
Oh, the one was cool. I don't know. It was a weird mix because they were cool with people we hung out with. They were. I don't know. That was a weird life. That was a weird time.
They're probably used to it at that point.
But it was cool. It was fun. I had a blast.
These kids even. I feel like college kids don't even get drunk.
They don't drink.
Anymore.
Yeah, they don't drink.
They don't even get like.
My son's in high school. He's very like a popular kid. All sports, knows it. Hangs out. Was hanging out with seniors when he was in 10th grade. Hanging out. They don't smoke. They don't because it's too available.
Right.
Like when I was a kid, to get weed, you had to go like to the hood or you had to go somewhere to get it. Now, just go to the store. It's not even worth it.
No.
Or you get beer. Anybody can get beer now. It's easy.
It's kind of crazy how much things have changed. Well, I mean, it happens, I guess, with every generation, but
no, we're into a different thing now, man. I think so. The kids are more woke, man. They got everything at their finger. They can see everything.
Yeah.
Like we couldn't see.
Probably look at us, but just get all fucked up and shit, and be like, yeah, we don't want to do that. Just look at these losers.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta hang up a TV when my son gets home from work today. So.
Get a mount a TV where?
In his room.
Oh, damn, dude.
He's trying to switch up his room. I told him I'd help him out. Give me a couple brews. No, I'm just kidding. He says people come in. He works at Walmart. He's like, it's crazy. So people come in there on Sundays and they'll have a bunch of bottles of wine and they'll put them on the. He's a cashier and he'll be like, we don't sell wine on Sundays. And he's like, dude, people flip the fuck out. I'm like, how many? He's like, a lot more than I thought.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, people are all sipping like that.
Right.
He's like, dude, they're like, you ruined my day. They're like, just let me do it. Just scan it. It's fine.
Not up to me, bitch.
Yeah, he's underage, so he has to call a manager to scan it anyway.
Right. Damn, dude.
He only likes twisted teas, so I have nothing to worry about. I was like, well, never mind.
Twisted tea is gross, dude. It makes my stomach hurt.
Makes my tummy
hurt.
Dude, Xannies and twisted teas will put me in not at ease.
What were we talking about earlier about? Oh, the Bernie movie, like Bernie, when that was. What was that era of music? Was
I think I seen a TikTok about, well, my clothes So I got kind of, this is an XL, but it's kind of tall on me. I got some baggy stuff on. That's not really the style. Your clothes right now are more, we're basically polar opposite now that I look at it. I got this baggy shit on, but I put that shit on. Who does that? Whose song is that? What's his name? The wide receiver. Fuck.
Antonio Brown.
Put that shit on. Anyway.
Going back to the end.
Does he have a new song?
No. You remember when he was about to go to the Saints and he
God.
made that rap song? Going back to the end. Sean Payton said he got the check though.
That's not how you get to the team.
I don't think he ever signed with him.
No. So I'm trying to think now. What song was I listening to? Starting to see spaceships on Bay.
Oh, that's
Scotty.
That Kendrick Lamar song.
No. I'm talking about D4L.
Oh.
D4L, Laffy Taffy. You don't know who I'm talking about, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm saying that's that era. D4L, Laffy Taffy. Who else we got? Who sang Bernie?
I think that was a one-hit wonder. It was
here,
like
I got it.
It was just like what's that dude's name?
No.
Now watch
Moving
me
like
whip. Watch me nay. That dude. He's like a hardcore like
drug addict.
No, like real gang shit. Like
ISA was moving like Bernie.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, hey.
It's as simple as like you get too many people that were downloaded Fruity Loops at that time, and
dude, remember this would come on in a fucking bar and people would be like, "Oh hell yeah, dude! What the fuck is this shit?" This dude probably made a quick million.
The Dougie and shit, dude.
Granted, when I don't, what's the
all
year?
the songs were like horribly mixed too, and
they were shit. I'm trying to think of the year that this came out, because 2010. When I was in high school, that was when like becoming sound with there. I don't think there was a SoundCloud yet. More MySpace but mixing your own shit, making your own music became that would have been like 06, 08. I remember that time was I was living with my mom at the time. She lived in like one of those 3 apartment buildings, and then it had a 3 garage, and you had your own garage. And I'd fuck that thing up, dude. She probably paid now I think about it, she probably paid so much in damages. Like I was welding shit in there, and me and my buddy built a studio, and we'd have all the people from Lima Senior come, and I would be like, you can rap on like songs, and I'll mix it for you. And I would have all this like hacked shit on her work computer. Like I took it basically and just put a bunch of like torrented. Dude, and this was before you had virus protection, so it just destroyed her computer. Dude, and she did. You know what? Shout out to her, because she did not say anything about it. She didn't really give a shit, and I was like destroying everything in her presence, dude. And that time, like that's when you started learning you could mix your own.
Yeah.
And then that's when that what did I just say? 2010 before that, but yeah.
Soulja Boy was out and stuff, and
Soulja Boy's still kicking, dude.
He's trying out there.
He does TikToks. He does lives on there. He gets a lot of viewers. Something about him. Something about Soulja Boy is just energy.
He has lasting energy.
He said he's the first. He said Steve Jobs showed up to what's his song? Soulja Boy, that Superman.
Crank
That. He says Steve Jobs and his people showed up to Crank That and gave him the first Apple iPhone ever.
For real?
He says that. I think it's either Steve Jobs or somebody else, but he said Steve Jobs gave me the first Apple iPhone. He handed it to me. Hold on.
Soulja Boy was the king of marketing, though, dude.
He killed them dudes.
He what?
He killed people that broke into his house.
Oh, for real?
You never heard that story when he was on Breakfast? When you get home, something you can do: go to YouTube and type in Breakfast Club Soulja Boy interview.
I've seen clips of the interview
with him and there's 2 of them. Do you want to watch the one? Hold on,
Drake.
No, you don't want to watch that one. Wait, it might be. Dude. We could do a whole episode on that alone. Hold on. 5 hours ago, Channel 5 with Andrew Colligan posted free Luigi rally. They're already trying to free that nigga. Well, we can get into that here in a second. What was that? Oh, Soulja Boy Breakfast Club. I can't spell worth shit. Oh, no. There's one in the tan. Yeah, that is the one in the tan. he tells about the shooting. So you want to look for the Drake one,
Right.
but the whole interview from beginning to end is gold. Let me make sure this is the right one because at the beginning I already know. Yeah, 21 million views.
8 years. And now he has so much going on.
This is his first time he's ever been there.
First time here, so.
A bad mistake, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's the one.
All right, I'll watch
It's
tonight.
Soulja Boy drags Tyga, Drake, Kanye West, and reclaims best comeback of 2018.
He was the dude. He used LimeWire to his advantage. Like
They talk about that. All
Yeah.
that. They talk about how he used to do 50. He used to make YouTube songs, but he would put like 50 Cent in the club on it, so that they would like people would play that instead of in the club.
I remember though when his actual album came out, it was all like they wanted to market it to kids, so they like, censored everything. Like they just made them all like super like clean.
It kind of worked.
Yeah, I mean,
I heard "Crank That" at work the other day, dude, and I was sitting there like, "Oh, crank that!" Like I was like, I like this song.
I remember some of his like LimeWire songs. Like there was one called "Pimp Slap That Hoe," and there was a what was that one about somebody's breath stink? Doo doo head.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And he has boy A-Rab with him.
Yep. Gucci Bandana was my favorite song.
Oh, yeah,
him
Gucci
and
Bandana.
Gucci Mane and
What's that one with Bow Wow?
Flocka.
Marco Polo.
What is it?
That Bow Wow with the Bow Wow and Marco Polo.
Oh, Marco Polo. I'll look up the whole fucking Soulja Boy discography.
You need to have some bars though.
Yeah, Soulja Boy's wake up and turn my swag, kiss me through the phone, pretty boy swag, dude. He's had some straight up slappers, dude. See, but one thing I don't like about what is this Spotify is they put these like new songs at the top.
Oh yeah, trying to promote, dude.
Yeah,
We're trying to listen to new Soulja Boy.
she got a dump. He had all hits.
Yeah, all made on Fruity Loops, FL Studio.
That's crazy.
And everything in that era too was like you had like a snap in every like that. They ought to add that sound effect or a clap
That
to
Laffy
everything.
Taffy.
Yeah,
Every song.
or it was the
What was that other song? Damn. Young Bloods. Fuck. If you don't give a damn, go and throw it up.
yeah.
That crunk situation.
White Tee was them Franchise Boys.
Oh my god, dude. Jeezy's first group. With P Diddy, which is wild. Now that I think about it, which is P Diddy was like the host of them.
Jeezy wasn't really like making that same kind of like he actually made
Boys
like,
in the Hood. That was the group with Jody Breeze.
But he actually made like a well
Yeah, he did all right.
polished songs.
Yeah.
Even though he had some mixtapes that were like underground, but mixtape game's kind of dead.
Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah, Yin Yang Twins.
Bubba Sparks.
I remember
Wow, what a time.
I saw Yin Yang Twins on MTV Cribs. Remember that episode of MTV Cribs?
Oh
I thought they were like mentally challenged.
MTV Cribs was all fake. Every house was rented.
Yeah, except
Redman.
Redman's.
Redman was the only one that was honest. A lot of these guys don't live like that.
No.
Oh, somebody about to get shot on cops.
Yeah, I knew. My wife said that when she was in like school at Ohio University, they do that festival every year, and Yin Yang Twins performed the one year. I was like, that's how you know you washed up, dude. It's too late.
No,
for
dude,
you.
they still slap, dude. The Yin Yang Twins still slap. Go listen to. Hold on, let me find a song. Whisper.
Oh, the Whisper song's great, but
Salt Shake It Like Bad. She bad. That's with Mike Jones.
yeah.
I seen a concert the other day with Mike Jones, and it was like 6 people there.
Ooh, that's so
And he was
sad.
he was trying to, and
Yeah.
that if there's 6 people that show up, I'm not coming out. I'm
Still
like,
Tippins might be one of the best songs ever made, though. It
Top
might be
10?
Top 10 for sure.
best songs ever. Period.
Ever.
No rap, not genre.
Just in general.
Let's name our top 10s, dude. Let's do it. Let's try to throw out some top 10s to round this podcast off. Because you're right. I'll give that one. You hear that, man.
Smoking on the endo.
GameCube, Nintendo, 5% tint, so you can't see up in my window.
Even Paul Wall is still kind of. I mean,
Paul Wall killed it too. They all 3 of those dudes killed that song.
yeah, that's like a southern like hip hop.
And also you got to
Classic.
look at, because with a top 10 song, you have to look at the time it was created. Went like Otis at the time. In my opinion, is a top 10 song.
Yeah,
I'll give Otis.
I would say, yeah.
Dude, and let's move from rap, but let's say Otis, still tipping. Damn, let me check. Let me go through Spotify while I'm sitting here. Wow. Could we say maybe Pumped Up Kicks, Foster the Peoples was a slapper to me. I was driving to work the other day, and there was a school shooting that day, and I listened to Pumped Up Kicks,
Pumped Up
still
Kicks is-
not sad about it. I'm still like, and that's all it's about.
Yeah.
And it still gets me. I'd say Pumped Up Kicks might be a top. Okay, we can wait.
Dude, there was in that era when we were like going to the attic all the time. There was some.
All the other kids with the pumped up.
Even I mean, like I know people don't like him now, but Drake probably has some in the top 10 too, like at least one or two.
Easily.
Just hold on, we're going home.
That's a top 10.
Yeah, it's
That's
got to be up there.
The top 10 to me is it comes on, you don't skip it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I don't know. There's too many. We can't. There's no way we could do that right now.
No.
Because most of mine would be rap. I got a few country hits I like.
Lil Wayne back in the day.
Yeah.
I remember when Go DJ came out, dude. Oof, when I was in high school.
Remember when B.I.B.I. came out? Dude, Ludacris's verse on B.I.B.I. a top 10 verse for me. Pour out the hen and coke and fire up that dro. It's Ludacris. Oh man, yeah. There's too many to.
Yeah.
Because you got like MGMT with all the kid. What I don't know what that song is.
About,
Electric Feel
yeah.
and
Even the
Kids.
Thrill.
Yep.
Running for the thrill of it.
But then you got the Thrill, and then you also got
The Wiz Khalifa
Wiz
one.
Khalifa's version, which is that album's a slapper. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, I feel like Wiz Khalifa had some great mixtapes, but now he's just doing the same thing.
Yeah,
he
he's
just
just
hasn't
milking
like
it.
done anything different ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sticky is a
But
good
he's
song.
probably
too.
super rich.
Oh, Wiz Khalifa's rich as a bitch.
It's when you get with Amber Rose, dude. That's when you start to fall off.
Him and Kanye, huh?
Now, what's his name? C.J.
Ugh.
Stroud, the Texas quarterback. He was like hanging out with her for a little bit. Now look at him. He's fucking trash this year.
Wait, whoa. C.J. Stroud,
Yeah,
the
he was like
Ohio State / Houston, Texas court was hanging out with Amber
on
Rose.
the off season, dude.
Why would if I won the lottery, or if I produced a song, or if I made a song that was a straight up hit, and it propelled me into superstardom, and Amber Rose called me and was like, "Hey, what's up?" I would be like, "No, no, thanks, ever."
I'll never understand that. Like all these NBA players
Blacklisted.
and like just like go with the same girls. Like you could have whatever girl you want probably, but you're all passing around the same fucking like two girls.
I would almost say it's a conspiracy, but C.J. Stroud is not that famous to be conspiracy.
No, but like plus Amber Rose is like hardcore like on the Trump train too.
Yeah, but she's been used and abused. She had a kid with Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, I don't get it, dude.
Which is
and
that's
she's like,
fine.
she's
You know
like,
what? I respect
she's
that.
20 years older than him. Like he could have.
Yeah,
like,
she's used and
he
abused.
could have like a 21-year-old like.
If you fuck
model.
Kanye, I'm not fucking you. Not because of disrespect, because you fuck God tier.
Yeah.
Like I can't.
Yeah.
He might have a micro penis or something, but I don't know. But either way, you were with Kanye. I don't want to be with you.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with you.
Dude, you see this is I don't know why this reminded me of this. But Lil Pump like singing to his grandma. You see, it
What was this on YouTube?
His grandma's 90th birthday party. I don't know whose idea it was.
Oh,
but
she's alive.
yeah.
Okay.
It was her 90th birthday party. And they had him perform shirtless to her. Like she's just sitting there in this fucking like picnic table chair, like singing,
Yeah.
and he's like rapping like Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang in her face, and she just looked at him like, "What the fuck is going on?" Dude?
This is what I had to deal. This is what I lived for. We're fucked, dude.
Yeah,
We are in a weird collapse of a society that will be studied in history by the next group.
I almost sent you this video
Oh.
too. Do you see Travis Scott brought out Owen Wilson the other day to perform?
I
with
heard
him?
about this. I didn't. I
was
just
like,
heard about
what is
this on
happening?
the radio.
How did they even meet?
Owen Wilson perform.
Like that, you know that Fiend song? He brought Owen Wilson out for some reason, which they don't even know what Owen Wilson was.
Fiend. That's how he would say it. That's how Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Fiend, man. Fiend. Okay.
I'm like, where do
Fiend.
these roads cross? How do they?
Oh, you said Owen Wilson?
Yeah.
That's the blonde one.
Bless the blonde one, yes.
That's the crooked nose one.
Not Luke, his
Oh.
brother.
When Hart. Wilson. Fiend. What the oh no.
I feel like half the people in that audience probably didn't even know who he was.
Oh, Wilson's kind of he's on that. He's like he's in the mix, honestly.
He's what?
He's like he turns up. Owen Wilson turns up, I do believe.
I'm sure he does, but it's just random as fuck.
He might be one of them fake sober fuckers too. I hate sober fucking people. TikTok's pushing that sobriety shit. It drives me insane.
All the
dude.
kids nowadays, do they want to be sober? Why?
I don't think that's true. I think a lot more do, but I don't know, something weird's going on. Because like I follow TikTok is the number one youngest people app, I would say. Either that or Instagram. I'm not on Instagram. But one dude I used to follow was like a big drinker. He got drunk one night on live and everybody convinced him to go drive around. And he ended up driving around. So then he quit drinking, and now he does only sober stuff and he just shits on people who drink. And like a lot of the ones who drink, like the one dude who's sponsored by Happy Dad, he's like, I'm always shadow banned and blah blah blah. But there's always these sober guys like, if you're hiding your drinks in water bottles, I'm like, I'm just drinking Busch Light, dude. I don't know what you guys were doing. Like, if you're chugging beers up your ass, you got a problem. I'm like, whatever you have a deeper problem than
Right? Why you care what everybody else is doing?
Yeah, it drives me. I don't like to get into it. It makes me stressed out.
Anyways, we should wrap this up. Probably.
Fiend.
It's like an hour.